Kids live for games like this one.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of...
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along with the All-Star team of Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Al. Stan, we're past the All-Star break now. In the home stretch, to some degree, the playoff chase is officially on.
Yeah, Brian, we're in that last third of the season. There's more a sense of urgency. Each game means a little bit more. The fans are more energized. The players are into every game. Everybody's ready for the stretch run.
And one of the ongoing storylines for MP this season, he's made it known that he is extremely focused on making a statement with his offense.
And so far, he's delivered on his promise to keep his foot on the accelerator offensively. The scoring role is one that most players would happily embrace, but it's the rare few who can deliver in this fashion the way we've seen MP do it.
And so in the game for the Spurs, Sarr out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Mr. Fundamentals in at the shooting guard position.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. They set the pick. And he dunks it down.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Lets it go from the wing. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Ooh, poked away. And here's Irving. 5 points in the game. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Fundamentals in their last game against the Bucks is a man on a mission. He had 33 points, and it's the most physical he's been on the glass this season. A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Man, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. 1:57 left in the first quarter here.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And Dallas making a change here. Lively's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Ellis. Now Irving. He's got 5. Dallas, no good that time either. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Soft touch off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Coffee, the pass to Doncic. Here's Coffee, covered by Johnson. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
To the paint. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Nails the baby hook. He's got 12.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Different look for Dallas. So Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Mavericks with possession here. 4-point game. Monk with it. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Williams is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Monk in a 2-guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. And it's Monk missing.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Monk covers.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And so Monk will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And at home for the next one, it'll be Oklahoma City pulling in. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. Trent, the pass to Monk. From downtown. Rebound San Antonio.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championships team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yeah, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Inside. There's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Ellis passes to Mr. Fundamentals. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And they go to the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Duran, he's checked in for Lively. Prosper comes in for Williams. Coffee, he's checked in for Trent. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Doncic! What do you expect?
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Dallas leading by 3. Here's Coffee in his last outing with 12 points. Can't hit it from 12 feet. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Doncic, good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
Spurs trail by 4. Vassell outside. Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Give him 20. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead, up 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the Thunder, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got Victor Wembanyama, Sarr out there with Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. The lead is 2. Irving for 3. Nails it from 3. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Back to Koulibaly. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 6 on the shot clock. And he drives in. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And there it is for him.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic right side. San Antonio with a rebound. Over to the left wing. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. 26 points for him. Oh!
Wow!
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's Doncic. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Woods checked in for San Antonio. Keldon Johnson comes in for Koulibaly. Pass to Coffey, down low. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
It's stolen. Doncic with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Fires top of the key. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Fundamentals has got 10 points in just the second half.
They're really working the paint now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Poke loose. Doncic passes to Coffey. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Connects from downtown. Mr. Fundamentals has got 35 in the game.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Back to Doncic. Here's the pick. He shoots it. That one's wide left.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Mr. Fundamentals, the pass to Ellis. Out to the wing. From deep. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Mavericks trail by 6. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Duren.
What timing on the alley-oop from Duren. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guys.
Wembanyama, screen on Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Mr. Fundamentals has got 37.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Irving with a deep three. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass.
He's checked in for Lively. Coffee comes in for Williams. And Doncic has subbed in for Monk. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. And that one is stuffed right through.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
The two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Then it's Duren, then there's Amir Coffey, and it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Count it.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Spurs.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
And this is an even matchup, 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency from Mr. Fundamentals.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Irving for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
There's a screen. And he makes it on the layup. Mr. Fundamentals has got 47 points.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And so it's San Antonio.
I don't care what nobody say, man. MP the best scorer in the league, hands down, straight up.
Way to bring home that W. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Yo,